Hi, I'm Kate. I'm your sleepy teacher, and I am so excited today. If you don't know, this is my excited face. I'm really, really excited. I come home, and what's on my doorstep? So excited. Okay, most of you already know just by the box what's in here. And if you don't, you are missing the boat, man. Okay, if you love planning, you know what this box is. I got my ERIN CONDREN order. Okay, first off, if you know ERIN CONDREN, you know that stuff is not cheap. So I am not sharing this video to, have you use my referral code. But seriously, if you want to save 10 bucks, click that referral code down below. You'll get 10 bucks. I'll get 10 bucks off of our orders. That's basically like shipping. Okay, so let me explain to you how I try to save money with ERIN CONDREN. So right around May, they release their new design. So right before that, I think it's May when they release it. So right before that, the planners go on sale. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the planners are expensive. I put it on my school budget, so I get reimbursed. But they're like 60 bucks, so they're not cheap. And then you can get add-ons, which of course are even more money. Now you might be thinking, man, sleepy teacher, you have lost your darn mind, 60 bucks for a planner. Yes, but I get it. I get like the old version. So every year when I do this, I'm getting a new version to me, but it's just last year's model. So I get it for $23 cheaper than if I was to buy and wait for the new layout. So every year I'm getting something new. Okay, you guys, so we're going to open this. I don't use anything fancy for opening. I've always just used my keys. All right, here we go. I'm really, really excited. The first thing that I see is this postcard, and I have to say, to be completely honest, I've had this postcard before, and they're not going to know that I've had this postcard before, but maybe each year they could pick a new postcard because I've had that one before. I've also had this sticker before, so it would be nice if they changed it up, but even still, it's an extra that they just sent along. Now, they always put these stickers here. They really take the time to package these items. However, I don't do a very good job with that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You can see, good bubble wrap. So you're going to get with the teacher planner, I don't know about the other ones, but you're going to get these colorful date dots. I actually really don't enjoy this because the experience of having to put the date dots on, it's like a very lengthy process. However, there's reason that they do it. It's because you can pick which month you want your teacher planner to start in, and therefore they can't do just like a uniform one. So this is why they give you the date dot. So you guys, I went ahead and I ordered an extra set of stickers. These are gonna cost you about $2 extra, I think, somewhere in there. I got them all to say workout because at my school, we have a little workout club. So I can use these in my teacher planner, or I can use them in my bullet journal where I actually track my working out on good days. Okay, so I had to change locations again. The overhead lighting was horrendous. Okay, so the teacher planner. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's take a look at this together. So this is the cover that I picked. Almost my entire garden is succulent, and I am living for this, living for it. This cover is insane. So amazing. Now, one of the things that you're going to get, and I do it with all of them, is you get a ruler. Now, I suggest, because when you take the protective film off, it's really hard to see. They get lost so easily. If you put washi tape on them, they're a lot easier to spot. Okay, now I'm not gonna walk through everything, right? I'm gonna just, as I'm walking through and I see something that's different, I'm gonna tell you my thought on it. First things first, already I see something different. So when I open it, this here is different. Actually, I'm excited about it, and I'm going to tell you why. So I can write my school to-do list on here. I think my only apprehension is it going to smear onto the paper? Like, is it going to leave like a chalky residue or something like that? I won't know till I do it, I guess. I will be putting my teacher to-do list here, and it's front and center. One thing that always kind of cracks me up about the ERIN CONDREN when you first get it is it's so, like, it closes so well and it's so thin, but by the end of the year, they're like, you put so many things into it, it's gotten huge. Now, this is the pouch here, and I am excited about this pouch, I have to say. It's, oh no, my pouch is broken. Oh no. Like, I shouldn't be able to stick that through. Like, that should be closed up. Oh, it sucks. ERIN CONDREN. I'll have to email ERIN CONDREN and let them know about that. That's super, super bummer. Outside of that, I actually really like this design. You get, you're gonna get some different, well, first off, all the pouches I've had in the past, they've been clear, and to open this was a nightmare. It was like incredibly difficult, and now they have this little slide zipper. To be honest, it's not on that great, so I might have gotten kind of a dud. However, I think the reason they never did this zipper before was because it would add bulk, but I'm actually really excited about this. I also like that it's like free, because they were always at the very, very back, which kind of sucked in my opinion. And now I can, because see, okay, I can take, this is called a coil clip. So this is called a coil clip here. And essentially, you know, you break it apart, which I didn't want to do right now, but you break it apart and then you attach it on here, and it then can go into any page in the planner. And so I can actually have a couple of the different stickers, nothing too thick, but a couple of the different stickers, and I can have it on like the page that I'm working with, or like in the calendar section or something like that. So I'm actually really, really excited about that. And then it says you get a sample sticker book. I'm guessing that's this guy that says sample sticker book. I'm super intuitive, let me tell you what. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little bit on the bent side. I think I just got like kind of a dud of a zipper pouch. Like, the quality is not ERIN CONDREN quality, but you get these cool little, like, you get washi tape here, and then you get a couple quote stickers. So it says, make room for good things to begin. You get this one where you can just like put in different like notes that you need. Yeah, I mean, that's like, be thankful. So, you know, these are just kind of fun. And then these are great for like when you, if you're a planner addict or planner obsessed like I am, you definitely will have a use for those. And that's it. I love this design. That's awesome. So that's kind of cool that you get like a little sticker book. Here, can you see that now? Do you see that? That hole is not supposed to be there. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out, but yeah, that hole should not be there. So that's a bit of an issue, but I've never had a bad experience with ERIN CONDREN, and I feel like that would cost them nothing to resend out a new one, right? Like, I feel like that's super, super easy to fix. So already I'm liking the updates. Erin, if you're watching, I'm liking these updates. I'm super into this dashboard. I usually just put like sticky notes in. I don't even make like a fancy dashboard or anything like that. So I'm going to flip through. And when I land on something that's new, I will show you. Actually, let me just show you everything, okay? So you got quotes. I mean, the thing is about ERIN CONDREN is the stuff is just all so gorgeous. You have an all about me page. Okay, so I'm looking through and most stuff looks the same. You've got your evens. I always repurpose this page. Helpful hints for the substitute. I don't fill that one out too much, but a little bit. Sometimes I leave it at school, sometimes I don't. This one she does every year. This is like, right, just like holidays. Birthdays every year. I'm like, I'm going to fill out the birthday section, and I never do. I like the design. I'm really liking the dots. That's different from last year. Oh, I'm so, like, what the frick? The paper is, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's like bent a little bit. I mean, come on. Erin. No, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it happens to me all the time. Now, this is similar to what she's had every year. It says absent log. Well, most teachers don't actually like the absent log. I know people have mentioned that they don't like that with ERIN CONDREN, but I always turned this into my volunteer log so I could track my volunteers, and I liked that it was so many pages. And I'm flipping through right now, and that's it. You just get those 2 pages. I don't think I like that. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I know that she had to put some other stuff in here if she took these things out. Okay, so I also track every month. I track things that my students are doing, and I put them on this. And before there was like 8 pages, and I loved having so many pages because I could double up like January and December, and I could double up like April and I think March or something like that. And there's only 2 pages. I am gonna have to really get creative. Oh no, wait, 1, 2. Oh, I think. Well, there's only 4 pages, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit what I normally do. So I'm gonna have to come up with a new idea there. Planning your year. This is every year she has that. Planning your year. So that's no different. I think a lot of times it's the same stuff, but they'll use like different graphics or whatever. Okay, this is different. Huh. Okay, I like this. I like this. I could probably figure out something. This is for notes. So honestly, I probably will use this for like my TPT store, or like maybe, I don't know, YouTube stuff. I'm not really sure yet, but I'll probably use it for something related to like teaching business stuff. And you get 3 pages of those. You get 3 pages of those. I do wish though that like, if you're gonna choose, like it should have been like all yellow or all gray, because the 3rd page is also that yellow color. So it would have been nice to have it like the same. You have more quotes. She's famous for her quotes. She does a lot of these chalkboard quotes. If you believe it, you can achieve it. I've seen that on her stickers before. Okay, so then you're going to get your calendar, and then this is where you have to start sticking on the dates, the dot dates. So that's like, it's a process, like no joke, like it's a process. But what I love about the calendar is there's actually room. I'm a big writer, and I have space where I can actually write. So that is a huge plus. Love that. And then after, oh, I'm super excited about this. Okay. I have such a good, this is where I'm going to track my students. So like ERIN CONDREN. I'm so excited about this actually. So, after each calendar, okay, I just showed you the calendar, you get 1, 2, 3 pages of notes. Note paper. This is awesome because I can use one page to track students, and then I can use the other page to maybe track like what I'm doing for like my business, and the third page, I don't know, maybe like my things that I need to do. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm super excited about that. That is a huge plus. I think I figured out what's going on here. I did. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So I was not sure what was going on with like the color scheme. So I get it now. I totally get it now. Okay, so this one is in gray. Here, we're going to go backwards. And the reason that one's in gray is for whatever reason. And then this one goes to yellow. Okay. And the one after it is yellow. Because then you get the calendar, which is yellow. Because I was wondering why the next pages were in purple. And that's because the calendar for that month is in purple. So, Erin, you are pretty clever, I have to say. Then we have November, my favorite month. Life is not about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. I love this quote. Love that quote. Let's see. My birthday is, oh, my birthday's on a Friday. My birthday's on a Friday. Oh, I'm so excited. That's going to be an awesome birthday. And then for lessons, that's cool because I don't remember there being a quote before the lessons. I mean, there probably was. Learning ignites curiosity we never knew we had. Now, her lesson plans, they've not changed. They look exactly the same as they did the last 2 years, and they probably looked the years before that. Now, what I do is I'm all about outlines. So I kind of don't do like, on Monday I have to do this. It's like, here's what I have to do for math. Here's what I have to do for IB. Here's what I have to do for reading. Here's what I have to do, right? So, and then what was happening is I would have on the very last one, I would have a to-do list. But I don't have to do that anymore. And that gives me more space to write my curriculum because I've got this where I can put my to-do list. So I'm like, actually, when I opened it and I was like, ugh, I don't think I'm gonna like that. Now I'm like in love with the idea of it. So I'm pretty excited actually. Okay, so the lesson plans, it's uniform. It has not changed. And you get, I think, 40 weeks, which is great. You have your checklists. So it still says emergency kit. I don't know why she does that. I know people have complained about this darn emergency kit. I don't really care for it myself. So what I do to fix that is I just I write the name of the kid here and then I write their number under emergency kit because it's on like every page. And I mean, come on, you don't need it on every page. I have 2 classes, so I need a lot of checklists. And so what I do is on this, like, so from this side over, I start with like homework and other stuff. And on this side, I write like recognition, like from their brag tags. So I'm able to keep track of who's earning what. If like a field trip comes in, I can mark it off, things like that. So I do it per unit rather than like per period because I don't teach like middle school. And I ordered 14 because I have 2 classes and I have 6 units, so I need at least 12. So, and then the other 2 I can use for something. I don't know what yet, but, and then what I like to do too is, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know, I make like labels. I sized these ones up and the other ones I found online, and then I can just change it. So I'll change this to say like, what is our first one? How we express ourselves. So it'll say how we express ourselves, and I've got like a little template that I put there. So it just looks a little nicer. So I should have 14 of them, hopefully. After the checklist, you get another quote. And this one says, the art of teaching is to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. And then after that, I'm curious to see what she has, and she put it on there again. Oh, I'm so bummed because it's such a waste of stickers. Oh, it's such a bummer. She had it before with furlough on there, and I don't know why. Well, most of the stickers are cool. So these come with it. It's not an additional price. So you're going to get a set of holiday stickers, furlough, which, come on, Erin. I know people have put stuff in the suggestion box about this. Okay, no more furlough ones. I have like 3 years of furlough ones, and I don't use them. Staff meeting, duty. Every time I say duty, my students they like die of laughter. IEP, this is a great one, Erin. IEP or SST, something like that. And then assembly, and that's also great. And what I love too is that like she has a space here so you could write the time down, which is awesome. You usually get like 2 sets. So let's look and see. Yeah, so, actually, you don't, but you get something better. So you have your first set of stickers. This comes with it. Then you get a set of blank stickers. Okay. That one's dirty, man. It's like mine in like the basement or something. Like, what up? I mean, I get that they're like, I can't get it off. Okay, got it. It's fine. I'm being a really good sport about this because I'm on camera. Okay, and then with the same colors as before, but a different design. So that's cool. You get reminder. Who doesn't need reminders? That's always nice. Progress reports due. Here's what I like about this. Okay, this is pretty cool. So she didn't make a whole list that says progress reports. She's got a couple on here, progress reports due. Then it says report cards and then benchmarks. That's actually, those are great stickers. Those are fantastic stickers. I will use all of those. You have testing. It does say computer lab. Now this probably works for a lot of people. It doesn't for me. We have our own computers in our classroom, so we don't really have like a computer lab. We have library. That's great. I usually just write it down, but now I don't have to. And then emergency drill and field trip and observation. So that's awesome because I don't get observed too often. I'm a veteran teacher. I've been there forever. But I actually, my principal wrote me and said, hey, I'm interested in coming by. I've been in your room in like forever. So I do have an observation in May. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm nervous about it, but I kind of am. I don't know. I shouldn't be, and it'll be fine. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do, you know, kind of type thing. So I haven't decided yet. Okay, let's see. And then you get another set of stickers like this. So different design. Okay, now the next thing, I don't know if I like this. I really liked the old folders. So what I'll do from my old folders to my new one is I'll snip out like the things like the pouches or things like this, and then I'll put them in so I have more space. So this is like a beautiful file design here, right? You can fit a lot of stuff in there. And then this one here, it's like I think it's magnetic, but I don't want to pull on it in case it's not. But I feel like you can't get too much in there, so I don't know how I feel about that. I wonder if this is like, I think this is rather than like it going all the way to the end, which would have made more sense to me. This is like just a little pocket for like your odds and ends that you need to like just stuff somewhere, but you don't have time to file, like little stuff, right? And then I got this. Now last year I ordered 3, and the year before I ordered 2. So I have 5, and then this one makes 6. And these are just like little pocket folders, like sheet protectors. And I've done it where I've snipped them out and then you can put them in and they stay in place just fine. Actually, you need a lot of sheet protectors. So I will be so I didn't want to pay because if you get more than the one, you have to pay for it. So I just snip out the old ones and put them in because these are really good sheet protectors. I mean, they're great. And then like, this is crazy because on the back, you get another one of those dashboards. So I don't know if like, I'm going to use this as like my school to-do list, or maybe I'll just make doodles. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, actually. But overall, you guys, I'm really excited about this. Like, it's just so beautiful. Look at it. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. That, I mean, her design, man, they know. And I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, ugh. Now I'm like, I think I'm the most excited about this. My overall impressions, there's not that many changes from the year before, but the changes that were made are awesome. I'm super, super excited about them. I do miss a couple of the old things, but I'm really, really excited about how there is note pages afterwards. That makes me super happy. And there's not just one, but there's multiple. So I can track students that I can recognize, and I can track my like to-do list. So super excited about that. So overall, you guys, I'm super happy. I got this on, so this is the one, so they're gonna have like a new design for this upcoming year, like a new layout's coming out. But honestly, it's not that much different from the one from before. And I feel like if I can save $23, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's always right around April when you wanna start looking for these. And I think all the way through April, they're marked from 60 down to 42. And then depending on what cover you get, you can also get another 5 marked off that. And this one was one that was gonna be marked another 5 off that. Anyway, you guys, I've talked forever.